What's going on, everybody? Stained Glass Assassin. I was just hoping to chill this weekend. I'm doing a little house sitting for my brother and sister-in-law while they're out of town. I was going to do a fresh, clean install of my Linux operating system. Then I read an article like this and had to take a few minutes to touch upon it. Now, I haven't watched Black Widow. I have no intention of watching Black Widow. In fact, I don't have much intention of watching the majority of the MCU Phase 4 moving forward. I'm just tired of the wokeism. I know they're ramping it up moving forward with Phase 4. I'm tired of it, ruining my comics. I'm tired of it spilling into my TVs and movies. So I have to, selectively pick and choose which offerings I'm going to watch. And after reading this article, I think I chose wisely by skipping Black Widow. Now, I don't know much about the woman that plays Taskmaster, this Olga Kurylenko, so I can't say anything about her personally, but she was interviewed. In the interview, she said that she felt that her character of Taskmaster was as strong and maybe even stronger than the male comic book version of Taskmaster. Now, I'm guessing she never read a single comic book in her life, and if she has, she might have read a few just to say that she, beefed up on the character for the role. But as we all know, most of these actors and actresses, they don't know much about the character. This is a paycheck, and I got nothing against that. Hey, this is a way to get your name out there. You get some street cred. It leads to a bigger career. Good for you. But don't pretend that you know a character or that you know if it fits the narrative. Because, again, she goes on to talk here about the gender swap and how it fits the story. She says, you see, it does fit the story. I was concentrating on this story. The decision wasn't made by me, and as far as I'm concerned, I was happy for the decision, of course, because it involves me and it's so much fun. And again, she cares about it because she got the job. She was able to, take on the role. And again, I don't have anything against that, but she doesn't really explain why this fits the narrative. Why does swapping a male character to a female fit the narrative? Well, we know why, because she's probably a social justice warrior like the rest of them, so anything that fits their narrative is good. It's correct. There is no other alternative. You cannot swap a female character for a man, So she goes on and it says that, well, I understand they swap gender, but I think it's irrelevant really whether the character is a female or male, because who cares? Well, a lot of people care. Obviously, Marvel fans care, comic fans care, Taskmaster fans care, but I digress. She then asserts she's just as strong and maybe even stronger. It's not about what gender you are. It's about what your capabilities are, what you can do, how well you do what you're supposed to do. And if you're excellent at it, it doesn't matter who you are. This entire paragraph is ironically hilarious because if you saw the other day, they revealed who was underneath that helmet and playing the character almost the entire time. And we got...
Right, let me show you, baby. That ain't no woman. It's a man.
So, yes, a man was playing the role of Taskmaster for the majority of the movie. Just didn't have any dialogue, but I saw the extended footage. I saw the scenes. It clearly was a man. You could tell from the body structure, the gait pattern, everything. And of course, when they showed the scene from before and after the revelation of the character, she was shorter, obviously not as bulkier. It just didn't fit. It was pretty hilarious to see the side-by-side still frames that I saw on the internet. So basically she's saying, look, I'm a powerful woman and I played this role excellently. It doesn't matter that I'm a woman. It doesn't matter that Taskmaster is a man. Oh, by the way, we had to have a man do all the actual heavy lifting in the movie. We couldn't even get a female stunt woman to do that part. We had to get a man to play this role. And then the female took all the credit. I mean, did Marvel and Disney not see kind of the irony there by revealing that? And then, this Kurylenko does an article, extolling the virtues of how gender swapping is totally okay as long as it fits the narrative, claiming that her character was strong. But she didn't even play her character for the most part. It was a man that played the character. I don't know. I just see articles like this and I think, do these people not have their finger on the pulse? Do they not realize what, they're saying in these interviews? Of course, I do think that this woman is probably saying this because, she's trying to score points in the woke community. And if people flame her, they'll come out and defend her because, now she's a victim because straight, white, cis, male, sexist, chauvinist, whatever description you can, just can't see past their own hatred and understand that a woman can play a role of a man just as well, if not better, even though a man played this role almost the entire movie until they took the helmet off. So, you gotta love the irony. It's dripping with it. I don't know. I just want to take a minute and post that up real quick before I completely shut this down and reboot my entire system. So let me know what you think down in the comments. Did you think that this was hilarious? I did. Anyway, like the video and subscribe while you're down there so you know when the next one comes out. And until then, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.